Welcome back, everybody, to FTL Fridays. Previously on FTL Fridays, we started the Zoltan cruiser, which was called the Adjudicator1, as we named it. We made it through Sector 1 with a few blips in the road here. We were able to finally get our charge ion up and running, which by the looks of it, when we first started using it, looks like it's going to be pretty amazing because it fires pretty fast. We're going to be able to cycle between weapons and shields and really just whittle people down with our halberd beam. It's going to be pretty impressive. So I think just those two alone are going to carry us through all the way to Sector 4. Unless we get boarded, I don't see any real resistance here. So that's going to give us a chance to beef up our other systems, work on our shields, work on our engines a little bit maybe, and then ultimately find ourselves a third weapon by the time we get to Sector 4. So we're going to go to the civilian sector first because we don't want to deal with Mantis because they are notorious for boarding our ship, and we just don't want to deal with that right now. So we'll go civilian, we'll build up some scrap, and then we'll hopefully buy some good stuff here. So it looks like no matter what, we're going through a nebula. I guess what we're looking for is what's the best route. If we go down, we're gridlocked, can't go down. So it makes sense to go up and just work our way through this mess here and make the best out of it. So with our Zoltan shield, at least we stand a fighting chance. So, all right, this guy here shouldn't be a problem. We're going to just flat out disintegrate. He doesn't even have a shield, so this is going to be this will be comically easy because my charge ion is just going to destroy his weapons. He won't even get a chance to shoot. So notice both of those are going to go down. And he's dead. That's what I like to see. Oh, that's nice. I love it when they show me the map here. So anytime you get these maps, it's a perfect scenario because now we can plot out every single move that we want to make here. So really what I'm looking for is things like this here, where there's massive nebula issues with the storms, or if there's an asteroid field, that's what you want to avoid. Again, it's kind of a bummer that we don't have any scrap when we hit this store here. I would like if there was a weapon pre-igniter, which there isn't, so I don't feel bad. There's nothing really in here. Drone control comes with a defense that it's 85. I wish I could have that, but I don't know that I need the defense drone with the Zoltan shield, so we'll be fine skipping this one. Alright, so we're gonna loop our way around this way and work our way to here, distress, another distress, and then possible ship, and then try and get out of here. So, and then we'll largely avoid the nebula. So we might come back through it a little bit. We're not gonna have much room with the fleet coming up, so it's gonna be a close call, and we don't have any fuel. So this might be a Sector 2 or Sector 3 loss for us. I mean, that's unknown weapon for 45 scrap. I've known this to be good in the past. I've wanted another weapon, so I obviously want a third weapon. I don't know, I can get by without the scrap for now, but if this turns out to be a really amazing weapon, then we at least have it for Sector 5 and on. So we'll roll the dice here, see what it is, and oh, what a dick. What a dick. I'm not learning a valuable lesson here. So he took my money and he's running away. So that, yeah, that's how he wants to play it, I guess. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let my charger charge up here. I'll let him get his first couple shots off, and then I'm just going to totally dismantle his weapon systems. I took serious offense to what he did to me. Alright, so number 2 goes at this. And then number 1, I think... Is there any way we can hit 5 rooms? I don't think there is. And 4 I'll have to do. Shields, then weapons. Adios, good sir. Oh, now he wants to surrender. Fug that. Not unless he was giving me all of my scrap back plus a weapon. If he offered a weapon back, sure, maybe. But no sirree, he offered a cheap amount of scrap. He is going to pay the ultimate price. I don't care if I get anything from this. 23, no weapon, unless it's floating in the debris. Sometimes you find a weapon floating out in the space debris, but a little bit butthurt on that one. He really robbed me blind. That's unfortunate. So not only did I not get a weapon, but I also was forced to learn a lesson too. 9 energy for 3 missiles. Oh yes, I would gladly take that. That's what I needed. I needed fuel. Alright, so how can I get to this distress now? We will go down. Yeah, we should be able to still hit the distress and get out of here in a reasonable amount of time. So it's interesting. It's like sell, get 9 fuel for a bunch of missiles, and now get a bunch of missiles back for a little bit more fuel. It's like, thanks, but no thanks. This is possible ship detected, and we're in a nebula, and it's going to disrupt my sensors. Not the end of the world. As long as it's not causing me to lose energy, I'm alright with that. Alright, so he's got a drone part. Oh, he's got a little attacky attack drone, so I'll let him get a couple of cheap shots in there, and then I'm gonna triple tap his weapon system. Take that back. I'm gonna double tap his weapon system instead. And then I'm going to hit these here. I pretty much have to do these, even if I only do 1 damage per. Nothing I can really do about that. So I want to avoid hull damage here. Now we're safe. That was a close one. You know, I never really put a lot of stock into this charge ion, but I'm actually pretty satisfied with it. It works well with this ship. Because I have to wait for the Halberd beam to charge up anyways, and I have the Zoltan shield protecting me. Most of the time these charge weapons, you just don't have time to sit and wait for them to charge up. It's just not, it's not feasible. Alright, Distress, one more. Maybe we'll hit that one, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what kind of other lessons I learn along the way here. Beam weapon. Let's cut this ship out. 24 scrap. I like it. Down here. Oh, I'll take that. Demand the surrender. Oh, they're trying to escape. Okay, so he's got defense drone. I don't care about that. He's got 1 shield. Oh, there's a 5-banger. And I think what I'm going to do is FTL's charging. Beam and energy weapon. I should be able to handle that. I'm going to wait and I'm going to hit his... as long as it doesn't say eminent, I'm just going to hit his shields. Yeah, that's bad for him. Really bad for him. Really bad for him. Alright, so jump to the exit. We'll see if there's an event here. If there is, I'll move on. If there's not, I'll hit that other node. Aid the civilian ship, another one of these guys. He's got nothing really scary, to be honest. I'll let him take his... He'll do 2 here, 2 here. I'll hit him with 2 ions. Take out his weapons and his shields. Yeah, I'm not afraid. Alright, so there's that. This is going to hit shields and it's going to hit the weapons. And then we will do one of these. Hit 4 rooms. And good night. Good night and good luck. Oh, a little. He's got some evasion if he's dodging those little thingies. It's 2 in a row that missed. And actually one of the other ones missed as well. At least we're getting some scrap. I like that. And we contact the ship here, get some more stuff. That's what I'm liking. So we can leave or we can hit up another sector. I think, well, based on what I said, if there was an event there and I got some stuff, there's no point in going to this one. It's just going to cost me 1 and then basically 2 fuel. I think, actually, we're only at 10 minutes. This has been a really short sector. Let's just go ahead and do it just so we got another couple of minutes of video here. Otherwise, this is going to be too short of a video. And it's just an automated drone, so let them do their worst. FTL is charging though, how about that? Beam weapon here. Do one of these here. I should be okay here. Beam ain't gonna do anything until he can hit with the missile thing, but he's toasted, so it don't matter. Weapon, Mr. Starger is actually doing good. Yeah, I'm liking where I'm at. Give me some scrap. 17 plus whatever we get inside, which was nothing else. Alright, let's jump here and see what sort of nodes we got happening here. So we got a fair amount of scrap, so that's good. Next sector. Oh boy. Kind of a slap in the face there. Dual Mantis. Mantis controlled. One's Mantis controlled, one's Mantis homeworld. So which is the more dangerous of the two? Something where they're out and about in a hostile territory taking control of shit, or something where they're back at home? I feel like if you're going to invade a country, that's going to be a little bit more dangerous than invading some other space that they're controlling. So I think, I don't know, I feel like it's safer to go to the Mantis control, but what if Mantis controlled means that there's a whole bunch of ships out there and they're just boarding and killing everybody? You gotta weigh the options there. Honestly, I don't think it really matters if it's a controlled sector or a homeworld sector. I'm just gonna make a nice little, downward stroke here, and we'll just go here. I mean, actually, no, we're not. We're gonna go up so I can hit this green node. So it's settled. So we're gonna go to Mantis controlled so we can hit civilian sector, and then we'll come back down and hit that civilian sector, and then make our way through, assuming we're not dead long before we get here. So we'll go to the Mantis controlled next, but that's going to be next week. So until then, we will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. If you like this video, please show your continued support by hitting that like button, and be sure to check out both my YouTube channels for new content all the time. And always remember, peace is a lie, there's only passion. We'll see you next time.